Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, today we are having some staycation. We are checked into a hotel here in Singapore because my mom is here with us for a short vacation. So, we decided to check in and relax. And that's also the reason why I haven't uploaded any video for a while because I'm spending more time with my family, especially with my mom. Like after 4 years, we were able to spend time together, and I'm really taking the moment. And for our staycation, I have brought six of my new perfumes. Well, at first, I was thinking of including this as a huge perfume haul video because I have been buying new fragrances like crazy and I really can't wait to share it with you guys. But then again, I wanted to make use of the good ambience of our hotel to shoot and talk about perfumes, so I brought six new fragrances with me to test it out and share my thought about it. But note that these are not my recommended staycation or vacation perfumes. No, it's not. So these are just the new perfumes in my collection that I just brought with me today to review. So, if you're new here, hi there, my name is Janice, and here in my channel, I make perfume related content. So, if you like that kind of thing, please consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. First is Moschino Gold Fresh Couture, and this is an EDP. Well, the bottle for me is interesting. So some may find it ugly, but for me, it's creative, and this is also kind of a funny gift idea for a mom because most moms always have these cleaning sprays and the fact that it is gold, so it's like an award, and I just find it funny. So this is not a natural sprayer, just so you know. So you need to take this cap off before you can actually spray the perfume. So the top notes are pear, mango, white peach, rhubarb leaf, mandarin orange, and grapefruit. Middle notes of orchid, jasmine, and lily of the valley, and base notes of vanilla, musk, akigalawood, sandalwood, and patchouli. Well, this is a fruity floral fragrance and the opening is very fruity. So I get the blast of pear, grapefruit, and peach, but the most prominent is the pear. Then after a few seconds, I can smell the juicy mango combining with the pear and it becomes stronger and richer scent. It's also very sweet, but the sweetness is syrupy. So it's not like a natural sweet fruit, but more like synthetic smelling. It does smell like a rich, creamy pear mango fruit juice in a can. Then shortly it is followed by the white florals, but not too much as this stays in the fruity accord. And it also smells soapy or shampooy as time passes. Like a very rich, creamy, fruity shampoo. Well, this is pretty strong that I cannot overspray it because it tends to be suffocating if I use a lot. And I can also get a little bit of plastic scent on it. You know the scent you get when you sniff a fruity shampoo from the bottle? Like, aside from the shampoo itself, you can also smell that plastic scent from the bottle, and that's what I get from this perfume. And the dry down of this, I do get the patchouli, musk, and vanilla, but not the woody notes. So this is a clean, fresh fragrance that is perfect to use right after the shower. And this is a nice daytime fragrance, good for summer since it smells tropical. But I don't suggest blind buying this because it's pretty strong and cloying. Well, I like it, but I don't think I will wear it to any occasion or even in the office because I don't want to smell like an island basket of fruit while I'm working. Maybe I will just wear it at home or, when I'm running errands to groceries or to the park. And surprisingly, this lasts long. Like I used it last night on my skin and I can even smell it in the morning. So that's a plus, given that this is not an expensive perfume. So that's Moschino Gold Fresh Couture. Next is Calvin Klein CK Into You for Her, another affordable yet beautiful fragrance. Honestly, at first, I don't like it. When I tried it in the store, I was thinking why a lot of people recommend this because it smells generic, but the magic of this is in the dry down and I can't get enough of it. So top notes are pink grapefruit, Sicilian bergamot, and red currant leaf, middle notes of cactus and orchid, and base notes of vanilla, red cedar, and amber. This opens up very fresh and citrusy with the grapefruit and bergamot. It's bright, zesty, and aromatic, and a little bit of green, maybe from that red currant leaf or could be the cactus. So the sweetness on this is just perfect. It's not too sweet and it smells soft, then it gets warmer and deeper. And the dry down is what I really love. So it has this sweet vanilla that is creamy, warm, sexy, alluring, and it smells addictive. The soft aroma from the vanilla, cedar, and amber makes a very comforting base. This is a perfect summer daytime fragrance. It's very inoffensive and it's mass appealing. Like you really can't go wrong with it. Well, the problem with this is the longevity, but because of that, I do enjoy overspraying this, and I could say that even if I soak my shirt on this, it will still smell awesome. It's definitely an easy grab fragrance, and I'm so happy that I brought this today because this is such a perfect day to wear it, where the sun is blazing hot. And I wore it the other day before we took a swim. I oversprayed it and I feel good because I smell good, and I can't believe I already got a compliment on it. So, this is a really good freshie that is ideal for your summer getaways. That's CK Into You for her. Another summer fresh perfume, but a little high end, is Chanel Chance Eau Fresh. And this is the Chance green bottle, or should I say green juice, and this is an Eau de Toilette. Top notes are lemon, cedar, and citron, middle notes of water hyacinth, pink pepper, and jasmine, and base notes of patchouli, white musk, vetiver, teakwood, iris, and amber. So the opening is a happy, sparkling, bright, and fresh scent. So there's that crisp citrus from the lemon and citron, and it's also quite watery with that greenness. So it's like that scent from fresh flowers and green leaves. The natural scent of flowers in here were captured beautifully with the woody accord. So this has a bit of sweetness which comes from the floral notes, and the patchouli in here is light and it's just in the background. So the scent remains bright, crisp, musky, and fresh. So this smells very classy, like a modern boss fragrance, but not the snobby type. So this is more like an approachable, friendly, and cool lady boss scent. This is a dump rich perfume, perfect for summer and as a daytime scent. It's very wearable but an elegant, fresh, clean scent. Well, this has that Chanel DNA that smells really sophisticated, and although this has floral notes, I would say that this can be a unisex fragrance because the main star here is really that fresh cedarwood with a juicy green citrus scent. And this lasts on me quite pretty well, and I'm excited to wear it more, like in the office or whenever I want to smell fresh, chic, and polished. So it's an easy grab and go and a must have to your summer fresh perfume collection. Next I have is the only nighttime woman fragrance that I brought on our staycation, and that's Dior Addict. You guys know this. This is a mature yet beautiful, spicy, vanilla, white floral fragrance. It has only four notes: mandarin leaf, orange blossom, jasmine sambac, and bourbon vanilla. Immediately when I spray it, I get that green notes, which I believe is the mandarin leaf together with the orange blossom. I also get the vanilla in the opening and it stays until the dry down. And the vanilla here is not your typical sugary sweet vanilla, and it's also not our gourmand vanilla, but it's more like a rich, creamy green vanilla, which I really love. Also, I do get some spices in here, although it's not listed on the notes, but somehow I pick up something like peppery or cinnamon scent. Then after a while, I'm getting the white floral scents from the jasmine and still lots of orange blossom. Then on the dry down, this becomes woody. I think it's from the sandalwood and also powdery, but still with the earthy vanilla and some floral scent. This smells sexy, like when you wear this, you are about to make a statement because this perfume is already giving you that sexy, powerful, rich, bold character. So this smells like a confident woman. At the same time, it gives a classy, rich, anti vibe. You know, that independent, very put together, well dressed, sophisticated woman. This lasts all day and I even wore it during a very hot sunny day and it's beast mode, like it is projecting like nobody's business. But in my opinion, this will work better on a cooler weather because of its dark, rich, opulent structure. It's also a perfect scent for a date night, so it's really gorgeous, classy, and timeless. It's just divine. So that's Dior Addict. Now we're moving to the men's fragrances that I also love to wear, starting with Gentleman by Givenchy, and this is the EDP. Well, I think the bottle and the name Gentleman speaks for itself. So this is the perfect scent for your man wearing a black suit or leather jacket, giving off that sexy, classy, yet mysterious character. So this has black pepper, lavender, and bergamot. In the mid are orris, cloves, and cinnamon, and in the base are black vanilla husk, tolu balsam, tonka bean, benzoin, and patchouli. So this is a woody, spicy, powdery vanilla fragrance. So it opens up with a spicy burst of black pepper and lavender. So it's a strong spicy opening. And while the bergamot is listed as top notes, I don't actually get it. So instead, I get a warm, musky scent and a sweetness from the vanilla. Then after a few, I'm getting the powdery iris note mixed with the cloves and cinnamon with the dark balsamic vanilla on the background. So this becomes sweeter and more powdery as it dries down. And there's also a bit of green earthiness coming from the patchouli, but it's not too strong. So there's a lot of depth on this fragrance, but it's wearable and I should say mass appealing as well. But I will be very honest, I love the opening than the dry down. So the opening of this fragrance is really interesting and edgy with all the spices and the creaminess. But for me, the dry down turns out to be too balmy and too powdery that could possibly give you a mature grandpa-like scent. I don't know. Sometimes I like the dry down of this perfume, but there are times that I find it too mature for me. So, although this is a men's perfume, I think this can be a unisex fragrance, especially if you're a woman who loves lavender, spicy, dark vanilla scent, then you will love this perfume. It smells cozy and comforting, and I would say that this is more of a nighttime fragrance. So, it's your date night scent that will give you that alluring manly vibe, and it's best to wear during colder months. But it's versatile to be worn year round. So, longevity is about 8 hours on skin and projection is moderate, so you won't have problem with this when it comes to performance. So yeah, that's my take on Gentleman by Givenchy. Last but not the least, and I should say my favorite from this haul, so this is AFNA 9 p.m. I actually learned this perfume from my fragrance community group in Philippines where somebody asked for a recommendation for a perfume to wear if you intend to attract your girl on your first date and make it to the next level, if you know what I mean. And funny enough, almost everybody is recommending this fragrance. So I got really curious about it, so I blind bought it for my husband, and it turns out I love to wear this as well. So let me tell you right now that this is seduction in a bottle and sexiness to the next level. So it's said to be a dupe of Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male, but I haven't tried that. So we will just focus on how gorgeous Afnan 9 p.m. is. So on the notes, it has apple, cinnamon, wild lavender, and bergamot at the top. Middle notes are orange blossom and lily of the valley, and base notes of vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and patchouli. Well, I want to say that this is one of the fragrances which proves that premium quality perfumes doesn't necessarily comes with a hefty price tag because this is actually an affordable fragrance, but the scent and performance are top notch. So this opens with a very sweet fruity apple mixed with the lavender and sprinkled with the cinnamon spice. So the opening is addictive. It's really sweet and rich. Although I can smell a tiny bit of synthetic scent in the initial spray, but it fades in a matter of seconds. Then after a few minutes, I can pick up the orange blossom, not much of the lily of the valley, and it gives off a little bit of a powdery texture. Yet the floral notes are very well blended with the vanilla while the sweetness remains until the end. Then on the dry down, I get that combination of vanilla, amber, patchouli, and loads of tonka, making it a little bit nutty, rich, creamy, and aromatic. So although the sweetness from the opening tones down, so it is still a sweet fragrance, but just note that this is sweet without being overly gourmand. So, with the name, it's obviously a nighttime perfume, and I believe there's also 9 a.m., which is the daytime twin of this fragrance. And I will tell you right now that I highly recommend this perfume if you're looking for a beautiful, seductive fragrance that could captivate everyone's attention. So, although this is marketed as a male fragrance, I think this is very unisex and anybody can rock this, and I personally love this as well. Performance is the best. So longevity is forever. On skin, I get a solid 10 to 12 hours, but on clothes, this lasts for days, like few days. And projection is a monster. And I guess up until a 4 hour mark, this has a remarkable sillage and projection. So if you will be partying all night, then this will serve you right. And since it's a nighttime perfume, you can wear this on clubs, night parties, or anywhere you want to have a loud scent that could get you noticed. So it's definitely a compliment magnet. So get this and fall in love with it. So that's it for today. I still have lots of new perfumes to share with you, so stay tuned. But I hope you liked today's video and you find it helpful. And also let me know what perfumes have you been buying these days. So share it in the comment section below, and please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share it too. I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you again in my next video. Take care and please make time to relax and enjoy life with your loved ones. Bye!